Greetings, welcome back to Southpaw, and tonight we have a bit of a product review. This is a tech review rather than a drone or a car. This is my new voice recorder. I needed a backup microphone, and this is a portable 8 gig recorder that's supposed to be quite good. So pick this up on Amazon, links in the description. I will quickly flick to, there we go, the specs page, so you can take a quick read of the specs. So it records in MP3 and WAV at pretty much any bit rate you want to worry about. It has a 3-hour charge time, but it's a 30 hour recording time. So that's pretty impressive. It also plays MP3s. It runs as an MP3 player if you want. It comes with some speakers. Here's the device itself. Very nice indeed. .3.5mm jack plug. So here's your on and off. It's a nice up and down switch rather than a press in, so it's not going to get accidentally pressed in your pocket. There's your volume buttons. Just in case you weren't sure, it's properly labelled on the back. So you've got your record save, your previous and next for your menu, and your on and off buttons all properly labelled. There's your play button right in the centre. So there's your record. Now this is your menu button, so you press and hold that for 2 seconds and it will bring up all your settings. So if I quickly turn it on, please wait. There we go, bam. So it lists your recordings. You can cycle through your recordings there, select music, etc, etc. And all you need to do, what we'll do is we'll record the rest of the show with this microphone, and I'll switch between, I'll put on the screen which one's recording, whether it's my lapel mic or whether it's this device recording. So flick the up, please wait, and the little red light comes on, and that's now recording. So that's recording from about 1.5 foot to 2 feet away from me. So we'll put that down just for a second. Check the rest of the package. So we take out a nice little black film there and a cover, and we've got a pair of headphones, which is always quite handy, so you can listen to your MP3s. And of course you've got the instructions manual. Now this goes through in very nice detail. It's all completely in English and gives you everything from the LCD displays, another rundown of the buttons, even though it is very well labelled, charging precautions, etc, etc. It does have a fail-safe, so if you leave it running, or rather if you leave it on and it's not recording, after 30 seconds it'll turn itself off to save the battery life, which is quite useful. You've got indicator lights. You can set the wave. It comes standard as wave format, so you'll need to pop into the settings and change it to MP3, but that's very easily done. And you can set your bit rate for your MP3 there as well while you're in there. Very good manual all the way through. Even some little troubleshooting at the bottom. Now this just plugs straight into your computer, so you can pull the file straight off as if it was just a standard SD card stick, which is really useful. Even the end plate here, the end hook is plastic lined, but it's full metal, full aluminium, so it's really nicely finished. It's got a good weight to it. Actually, if it's on one way, there we go, brilliant. And of course there's a little speaker here for when you're playing back. The speaker's not greatly loud, but you can set the volume for that while you're listening, and the headphone socket sounds really nice. The microphone's actually on the top here. There's 2 ports out the side there, so you can listen. So point and press, or you can just leave it. There are various different scene settings. It's got noise cancellation software built into it. You can turn it off if you want to record from long range or anything where you want lots of ambient background, but it's got various different settings for meeting and train, etc, etc. It records really nicely. I've done a few tests in the park and it does pick up the wind, so you might want to put a little windsock on it if you're outside. Okay, and we're recording. So voice recorder right there, recording that way, point it towards me. So just sat in the park, a few maniacs with some hideous music behind me, cars going by. This is on long range, so this is just for but there's no noise cancellation on this at all. So I'll flick it over to noise cancellation and you can take a look and see what that sounds like. And we're back. So that is with noise cancellation on. Same hideous music in the background, no cars at the moment. But hopefully you can get some idea of the difference between noise cancellation on and off. Oh, there's a car. Don't know whether you'll pick that up. Cool. It's really, really handy. You can set the length of the backlight display and everything. It's a really nice little bit of kit. We'll turn that off now. Please wait, recording saved. And then you can cycle through. You can cycle through your recordings. Gives you the length of each one, and if you've named them, what the name is. It tells you your setting, which is, it says NOR there above the soundbar. It's in normal scene mode. I'm fiddle around too much with those. I've been using it as an MP3 player today for probably about an hour's worth of play, and I'm sure you can see that, but the battery life hasn't dropped at all. So it really is a pretty efficient bit of kit too. So let me know what you think in the comments, whether you think the sound's good enough for your channel or whether it's just something maybe you'd want to use as a backup. It's quite a good bit of kit, and it's pretty cheap too. £23 I think it cost me, so that's not bad at all. So let me know in the comments what you think of the sound quality compared to my standard lapel mic. Thanks for joining us on Southpaw Drones. I'll see you next time.